I think the biggest thing that we're trying to address early on in camp would be the depth in our scoring. We want to make sure we have secondary scoring and tertiary scoring from our forward lines. We've tried to establish a team that can attack with all four of our units up front as well as all of our defensemen. The other thing we want to address is our consistency and our compete level. We want to make sure that every day we're out on the ice trying to improve and compete and get better, and have that carry over to games, obviously, with the way we compete for each and every puck. Obviously, being a new coach in the division, I don't pretend to know an overly amount about every other team. However, from what I've heard, I think every team will be very good this year. There's very good coaching in our league and in our division. I know that the other teams last year had good years, and I've watched them film on all the teams at this point. They all compete hard, they all work hard, they move the pucks well, so I think our division is going to be very, very, very good. I think for us, our number one goal is player development, and what I mean on that more specifically is the amount of players we commit to colleges. Obviously, we want all of our players to be able to play at the Division I level, however, that may not be possible. So we want to make sure we move the most amount of guys on to the collegiate level, and not just be about talking about player development, but also executing it, having our players improve throughout the year on the ice and off the ice, and then ultimately push them on to the next level. I think when you talk about that number of players committing to the college level, it's a testament to the depth and talent in the league, as well as the coaching and ownership commitment to player development. The North American League obviously has done a tremendous job getting players to the college level, and I think that number will continue to grow year in and year out with how much the league has improved year to year. I think the most special thing about the showcase in Blaine is the opportunity for centralized scouting. Obviously, with so many good players and so many good teams in one rink, it allows for the college and professional scouts to see those players in one location at a single day or time. There's not many other leagues, if any, that offer that opportunity, especially in North America, and I think for each player it's a special opportunity for them to get on the radar. What I like most about the local Middletown area is our fan base and how loyal and supportive they are and how passionate they are about our program. This past Saturday we had Titan Day 2016, and we had over 1,500 people on hand to celebrate the start of our season and welcome our players to the New Jersey Titans Hockey Club. I think it's going to be a special year for our players and fans alike. I think what separates the North American Hockey League from other junior leagues in the country is the ownership and coaches' commitment to excellence. Obviously, there's a large investment put in by the ownership group into the team on and off the ice, and I think the standard of excellence that each organization puts in place helps separate us from some of the other junior leagues throughout the country. I think the identity of our club right now, and we've tried to address it throughout the offseason, would be our ability to pressure pucks all over the ice, and as well as our tenacity level. We want to make sure that we're competing and working hard. We don't pretend to be the biggest team on the ice. However, we want to make sure that we play the biggest, and our ability to pressure pucks and compete for each and every puck will separate us from the pack.